So let's get started. So the very first thing you're going to need in order to create your WordPress website is web hosting. So the one that we highly recommend is SiteGround, and it's also one of the best rated web hostings out there in the industry, and is extremely easy to set up and use as well. And one of the most important factors on why we recommend SiteGround is because of the server speeds. They are extremely fast, which means that your website will load extremely quickly, which is a very important thing to factor in if you're trying to either sell products, get visitors on your website, or simply stay and consume the content that you are promoting. So we'll include links down below to all the resources that we mentioned, so simply go down below and click on the links and you'll be sent to this web page right here. So let's start off and let's go here and click on reliable web hosting and click get started. Now SiteGround has three different choices. They have the startup choice, the grow big choice, and then the go geek choice. So ideally, if you're just the average person, the go geek option over here is quite unnecessary. You don't have to touch this. And however, if you are only making one website and you don't plan on making another website for a very long time, startup phase is ideally the best one to use, and it's also the most budget friendly. But ideally, the one that I've used the most is the grow big, because it allows you to have unlimited websites and also increase your monthly visits as well. But for the sake of this course, we're going to be on the budget side, so we're going to choose the startup plan. So click here and click on get plan. So here you can register a new domain, or if you already have one, you can click on here as well. But we're going to register a new domain right here. So I already have one set, Daily Web Design Tests, and now they have .com, and then also you can choose between many different dots over here as well. So ideally, I would recommend .com because it's the most used out there and the most popular. If you have, for instance, a different goal, so for instance, .org is used more for like charities, nonprofits, organizations of that nature, and then additional ones are used for specific reasons as well. However, a majority of you, if you're just creating your website, .com is probably the best bet to go with. So let's go over here and click on proceed. Now simply just fill out this information. So I'm gonna go here and fill this out really quickly. And then just enter your information here as well. And once you have your information entered, simply now enter your payment. And once you enter all of your personal and payment information, you'll be led down here to the bottom of the screen. So here it'll show the plan that you currently have selected. And the data center, this is depending on where you live. So here I have the USA for me. And then also if you wanted to change the length of your web hosting, you can choose between 12 months, one trial month, 24 months, or 36 months. But ideally, if you're just starting off, 12 months is plenty of time. Trial month is quite expensive for just 1 month. So ideally 12 is the best for your bet. And then if you plan on having it longer, then obviously you can extend that as well. And then here we have additional upsells here. So quick thing on domain privacy. If you're comfortable with having your information out there publicly and you don't really care if people can call you or message you, then I would not bother clicking on this. But usually when I'm creating a website that I'm going to get traffic to, I would have this checked. But for the sake of this course, and we're doing the most budget friendly way, I'm not going to do it for this exact example. But however, I highly recommend if you want to have your information blurred out so that people can't find you, then definitely I would say purchase this option here. But for the sake of this course, we're going with the budget side, so we're not going to click on this. And then also we have the SG site scanner. So ideally, if your site's being hacked, or people are trying to mess with your website, you would have this option here to prevent that. However, if you're getting hacked, you most likely are aware of it. And ideally, I wouldn't say this will relate to most people, so you don't have to get this. But if you feel that it would fit you, then you can. And then all you need to do is go down below and confirm everything. And if you do want to receive additional emails, you could check that here. But for this sake, we're not going to. And then click on pay now. So here it's asking me to verify my phone number. So if you do have this option, just follow the steps and then verify and then proceed. But if not, then just continue with the next step. Alright, perfect. We have successfully created the account. So now let's go and proceed to the customer area. So here we're just going to log in with our information. So let me go here and put email that here and then hit next. Hit remember me and then hit sign in. Alright, perfect. So now we are here on the SiteGround dashboard. So now let's set up your website. So now you should see the screen right here and then simply click on setup site. Now you have two options. You have the option to migrate a website, or you can start a new website. So I'm going to go click here, start new website. And then I'm going to click on WordPress, and then go down below, and I'm going to enter the same login information that I did prior. So I'm going to go then click continue. Now here, they're showing you the upsell. So if you did not purchase it prior to actually signing up for the domain, they'll show you the ability to purchase it again. So again, this was to show if people are hacking or putting malicious code on your website. And this is also to privacy. So in case you don't want your information to be out publicly, then you can add this here. So if you did want to do that, feel free to add this here. But for us, we're going to skip this, and I'm going to click on finish. And now it should take less than 2 minutes to create your website, so somebody's going to wait until this finishes, and then I'll see you on the next screen. So now our website is set up, so now let's go down here and click on Manage Site. And go over here to the left side of the screen and click on WordPress, Install and Manage. Let's go down here and then click on the Actions, Login to Admin Panel. So now you should see this on your screen where it says welcome to your WordPress website. So they do have the WordPress starter kit right here, but ideally I skip this and simply go down below and click on exit. Alright, now congratulations, you have it set up. So now we are here on the WordPress dashboard.